Is ActivTrades safe, reliable, and most importantly, is it the right broker for you? We've spent the last week thoroughly testing ActivTrades, from its platforms to its fees, so that you don't have to. Hi, I'm Andy Roberts from FXEmpire.com, and after reviewing hundreds of brokers over the past decade, our team knows exactly what to look for, from hidden risks to the features that really matter to traders. In this review, you'll learn what ActivTrades does well, where it falls short, and whether it fits your trading style. Now, let's get into it. First things first, is your money safe with ActivTrades? Well, the broker has over 20 years of experience and operates through 5 entities. 3 of them regulated by top-tier authorities in the UK, Portugal, and Brazil, while the other 2 are overseen by lower-tier regulators in the Bahamas and Mauritius. One of the European entities is also registered with Consob in Italy. But what does that actually mean for you as a trader? All of ActivTrades' entities keep client funds in segregated accounts. They don't commingle your funds with their own money or anyone else's. This is a critical protection for any investment platform. It means that if ActivTrades goes bust for some reason, your money will remain in your segregated account. They can't access it to shore up their own finances. They also offer negative balance protection across all entities, so your account can't dip below zero, even during extreme market volatility. Depending on where your account is held, you also get extra insurance. In the UK, you're covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme for up to £85,000. In Portugal, the ICF offers protection up to €20,000. And for accounts held under the Bahamas or Mauritius entities, ActivTrades includes private insurance that covers up to $1 million. All told, ActivTrades scores well for its long history, solid regulation, and third-party insurance. That's why ActivTrades earns a solid 4.3 out of 5 in our trust category. Safety checked, now let's talk about something just as important: the cost of trading. Unlike some brokers, ActivTrades doesn't charge commission. Instead, they make money on the spread. That's the difference between what buyers are willing to pay and what sellers are asking. The narrower the spread, the better it is for you. To get a clear picture, we measure bid-ask spreads during both the London and New York sessions across multiple asset classes, right down to the pip. You can see the results right here in this table. First, we found some extremely competitive Forex spreads, but only for major pairs. For example, Euro to USD spreads ranged from just 0.7 to 0.8 pips, well below the industry average of 1.08. Stock CFD spreads were also competitive and sometimes even better depending on the market. Apple's spread was just 0.05 points compared to an industry average of 0.33. On the downside, spreads for commodities like gold and crude oil were higher than average. Gold spreads ranged from 59 to 72 pips, much wider than the 23 pip industry benchmark. Spreads on stock indices varied widely depending on the trading session. We also looked at swap fees, the cost of holding trades overnight, and found them to be average to high compared to industry standards. One thing we really liked: there was no deposit or withdrawal fees, and no minimum deposit required to get started. While many brokers expect you to deposit hundreds or even thousands up front, ActivTrades makes it very easy to get started. Just note there's a £10 inactivity fee if your account is dormant for 52 weeks. Bottom line, ActivTrades scored 3.5 out of 5 in our fees category. They earn strong points for tight spreads on major currency pairs and 0 withdrawal fees, but wider spreads on some instruments, especially gold, pulled the score down a bit. Now let's take a look at ActivTrades platforms and tools. How do they stack up? You can choose between 4 options: their flagship ActivTrader, MT4, MT5, and TradingView. Each one offers something different depending on how you like to trade. ActivTrader is the broker's own platform. It's web-based, easy to use, and packed with helpful features like one-click trading and smart risk tools, including a progressive trailing stop. The charts are powered by TradingView. The only downside: there's no desktop version and you can't view charts in full screen. MT4 is a favorite for Forex traders, especially those using automated trading. It's simple, lightweight, and still very reliable, even on older computers, but is mostly limited to Forex. MT5, on the other hand, supports a broader range of instruments like indices and commodities, and comes with extra tools and timeframes. Both MT4 and MT5 work on desktop, web, and mobile, and they support expert advisors for algorithmic trading. TradingView is ideal if you're into charts and technical analysis. You get tons of indicators, market news, and trading ideas from other users. Plus, you can connect your ActivTrades account and trade right from the charts. That is incredibly useful for chartists, technical analysts, and swing traders. And finally, ActivTrades has a solid mobile app. It's quick, easy to use, and lets you manage your trades from anywhere. Next, we'll walk you through the ActivTrades web platform and mobile app so you can see how they work in real time. Here we have the ActivTrader web trading platform, which is packed with a variety of powerful features. First of all, on the left-hand side, there's a search icon where you can view all the different instruments available to trade, covering a wide range of asset classes. You also have access to a very detailed economic calendar. One standout feature is the Market Buzz tool, which highlights markets that are being talked about the most in news and on social media. For example, if you click on a specific market, it provides you with a wealth of information, including different news sources. On the right-hand side, there's a news feed, and if you click on sentiment, you'll find historical sentiment data as well. There's also a news section offering up-to-date announcements about what's happening in the financial world. If we go back to the market window, you'll find the charts are powered by TradingView. They're very clean and highly functional. There are multiple time frames, a variety of chart types, and plenty of technical indicators that you can easily apply to charts. You can also select from different chart layouts and use a range of drawing tools, including trend lines, Fibonacci levels, and more. Placing a trade is simple. You can use the new order button at the bottom or the one-click trading option at the top. If I click the buy icon here, it immediately opens the trade, which appears at the bottom of the screen. From there, you can click on Open Trade to add stop loss and take profit levels, modify the position, or simply close it with one click. Overall, the ActivTrader web platform offers a wide range of useful tools and features, making it suitable for all types of traders. Next, let's take a look at the ActivTrades mobile trading app for an iOS device. If you tap the magnifying glass, you can see a wide variety of instruments available to trade on, or you can use the category filter at the top to narrow your search. At the bottom, tapping Explore brings up a broad selection of top stories and economic news announcements that may affect the markets. If we tap on one of the currency pairs, such as the first one, Euro to US dollar, you'll see a chart at the bottom. Going full screen opens a TradingView chart, which gives access to a variety of different time frames, chart types, and technical indicators. You can plot indicators onto the chart simply by tapping on them. There's also drawing tools available, including trend lines and horizontal lines, which can be easily added to the chart. To place a trade, use the one-click trading feature by tapping the buy or sell icon. For example, tapping buy successfully opens a trade. If we go back to the home screen and open the trades tab, you'll see your open positions. You can manage these trades by simply tapping on them. From there, you can set stop loss and take profit levels, or close the position with just a tap. This app offers some fantastic technical analysis and charting tools for a mobile platform. It's a very convenient way to trade efficiently on the go. Overall, ActivTrades offers a range of trading platforms that can work well for different types of traders, which is why we awarded them a 4.4 out of 5 stars in the platforms category. Let's move from platforms to products. What can you actually trade with ActivTrades? ActivTrades lets you trade in over 1,100 CFD instruments. This includes 48 currency pairs, 29 commodities, 33 indices, 82 ETFs, 6 bonds, and over 900 share CFDs. That's more than the industry average in every single asset class. So whether you're into Forex, commodities, or stocks, there is plenty to choose from. One thing to keep in mind, if you're trading under the FCA regulated entity in the UK, crypto trading isn't available, but it is offered under the broker's other entities. On the plus side, UK clients do get access to spread betting, which could be a tax-efficient option for some. All in all, ActivTrades gets a solid 4.1 out of 5 in the tradable instruments category. In just a moment, we'll share our final verdict on ActivTrades, but first, here's why you can trust our insights. Our team is made up of experienced analysts and professional traders. Over the past decade, we've reviewed hundreds of Forex brokers, more than 80 each year. This gives us a deep understanding of the industry, so we know what truly defines a top broker. And if you're enjoying this so far, give us a like and hit subscribe. It really helps us out. Now, let's get back to ActivTrades and go over the key pros and cons. Here's what we like. ActivTrades has been around for over 20 years and is regulated by several well-known financial authorities, both good signs when it comes to stability and trust. They offer a wide variety of instruments, over 1,000, so there is something for just about every trading style. We also like that they provide additional private insurance on client accounts, in some markets up to $1 million. Platform-wise, you get access to MT4, MT5, and TradingView, plus ActivTrades' own custom platform. Spreads are quite competitive on certain instruments, especially major forex pairs. Trading is commission-free across the board. On top of that, they offer solid market research with daily, weekly, and macroeconomic breakdowns for both their in-house team and third-party providers like Trading Central. Now, here's what could be better. The Brazil entity isn't part of a compensation scheme, so there's less safety net for traders there. Spreads on key commodities like gold and oil are quite high. UK clients can't trade crypto due to local regulations, and there's no built-in option for copy trading. So who's ActivTrade best suited for, and who might want to look elsewhere? ActivTrades has some handy tools that could be great for casual traders. Just make sure they fit your trading goals. There's no minimum deposit, you get negative balance protection, and a user-friendly ActivTrader platform. Swing traders will appreciate the wide range of available instruments, but keep in mind the swap fees are on the higher side, so holding positions overnight can get pricey. For automated traders, ActivTrades fully supports expert advisors on MT4 and MT5. You can also test and tweak strategies with built-in tools. Just note, there is no free VPS for low latency execution. Day traders will like the real-time signals from Trading Central, but heads up, spreads on some assets are higher than average, which could cut into your profits. Scalping, it's a mixed bag. ActivTrades claims super fast execution speeds, just 4 milliseconds, which is impressive, but with no VPS and a minimum chart time frame of 1 minute, it's not the best setup for serious scalping. If you're into social or copy trading, ActivTrades doesn't offer built-in tools for that. However, you can still connect your account to TradingView, which adds some social features. So while it excels in some areas, it's not a one-size-fits-all broker. In our evaluation, we award ActivTrades an overall score of 4.3 out of 5, marking its offerings as above average. Interested in giving them a go? Just click the link in the description or in the top right-hand corner to head straight to their site for the best offer available in your region. Thanks for watching, and by the way, the YouTube algorithm thinks you'll enjoy this video next, so go check it out.